What's happening, Burbly Vicious Nation? You know, it never ceases to amaze me, the bizarre situations I find myself in. I was at McDonald's today around 1:15, and the drive-thru was fucking packed. So I went in, and there's probably 8 people in front of me, and once the lines finally divided into 2 equal groups of 4, I was the 4th in line in my row, and the other row, the 4th person in line, was a retarded guy. Seriously, he was mentally retarded, probably 17, 18 years old. And when he got to the front of the line, he got the girl to understand, and I don't even know how, because it was hardly audible, but he got the girl to understand that he wanted a Big Mac combo. And she rung it in, and it came up $7 even. He said to her, and I heard it the first time, he said, "Borrow me." And she didn't understand what he said, and he repeated it a few times, saying, "Borrow me." And he actually reached out and he tapped the cash register, "Borrow me." And she just kind of casually walked away, went and got a manager, and the manager came out and asked him if he needed help. Again, he got them to understand that he wanted a Big Mac combo, and when he was saying to this person, "Borrow me," they just didn't understand what he was saying. And no bullshit, probably after about 8.5 minutes, there's now like 30 people at this McDonald's. One line is functionally flowing, and the other one is at a standstill. So I said to the girl, "He's saying borrow me," as if to loan it to me. And she said, "Oh, she just didn't get it." And I said the other girl didn't have a clue what he was saying either. So she explained it to him. She said that they've given him free food before, and that the upper management has told her that that's unacceptable. We can't give you free food. That was her flaw. I'm not making fun of the person, but he's mentally retarded. He doesn't have that type of rationale. He doesn't understand currency. And he's kind of perplexed as to why she can't put together something so simple as a Big Mac combo. People in line are starting to get frustrated, and I'm at the front of my line. And there's a lady behind me, and all she's waiting on is a coffee and a fruit and yogurt parfait. That's all she's waiting on. I'm actually waiting on a Big Mac combo myself. And people are starting to get frustrated, and people are starting to mumble in the back, and a couple times I looked at people as if to say, like, if you say something in this situation that's inappropriate, I'm going to walk back there and smash you through a wall. A, the lady at McDonald's is trying to deal with the situation as well as she can. And B, it's not like you're going to make this guy understand what the flaw is, because he's retarded. So I gave the girl $10 and said, "You know something? I'll buy it." And she said to me, "Sir, there's no need for you to do that." And I'm like, "Listen, it'll just speed things up. Just take it." I said to her, "I want my change, but as far as the $7 for the Big Mac combo, take it. It's not a big deal." A couple of the people in line said to me, you know, like, "Hey, that was really nice." The lady behind me waiting for her fruit and yogurt parfait said to me that, you know, you'll have karma coming your way. But I couldn't watch this situation escalate, and I read it as potentially volatile, like a keg of fucking dynamite. She's trying to reason with this man on why he can't have his Big Mac combo, because he doesn't have little pieces of paper that he can trade for things that he likes. He doesn't comprehend that. It doesn't exist in his world. People who were in line were getting a little bit flustered, and you know, like, for the most part I can understand that. But who are you going to get pissed off at? The one dude, I couldn't really understand what he said, but it was something derogatory, and I heard him say fuck. And if you've ever watched one of my videos, you know I really don't fucking care if people say fuck on my fucking page. But I thought it was kind of inappropriate, so I just gave him a look. And I think the eyes are the window to the soul, and I just gave him a look and opted for him to check out the window. And just see that there's 5'2" of fucking terror just waiting to come unleashed. So I felt it easier to just buy the kid his fucking Big Mac. Why not? What's it hurt? $10. I've dropped $10 in parking lots before. I've dropped a lot more than $10, but I was worried that he was going to get rejected to the point where he was offended and then he would flip out. There was no guardians anywhere near him. He was in a McDonald's, in a fucking busy McDonald's, by himself. I don't know, I've played the situation over in my mind and I don't know that I could have handled it any differently. As I'm leaving, people are telling me that that was a really nice thing to do. Yet nobody offered to chip in and buy half of the guy's fucking meal, did they? No. My girlfriend, actually no, she's my fiance. She thinks I'm an absolute sweetheart because I say caring, sweet things to her. But I admit more than anybody that I'm a complete and utter fucking asshole. I am, and I'd wear a t-shirt that said it. I flip out if I get cut off in traffic. I call people on their bullshit if they do stupid shit in grocery stores like I do. I would be what would be termed an abrasive person. For the most part, I'm relatively polite. I hold the doors open for little old ladies. I carry groceries for little old ladies to their cars. But in a McDonald's full of about 100 people, I figured I would have been about the biggest asshole in the room at the time. Yet I couldn't let this situation escalate. Not for $7, not for a Big Mac combo. I'm not going to have people getting in his face. I'm not going to have people getting in the McDonald's girl face. You can't let shit like that happen. I guess it was my good deed for the day. So in a situation like that, what the fuck would you do? Is it not just easier to give the girl $7? She can't comprehend what he's saying, and he sure as fuck can't comprehend what she's saying. I don't know. I just find it interesting that, I don't know, it takes someone like me to jump up and fucking pay for the kids' lunch. But maybe I'm not as much of an asshole as I think. Anyway, I'm going to make a video in about 11 seconds on another subject. I'll show you how much of an asshole I can be.